Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hello. It is I, Ripley Boo, coming to you live from twitch.tv. Yes. Hello, Jeffles. Congratulations on first. I should make that a command. What the fuck? I should do that. Yeah, I don't even know if that's possible. I'll have to look into that. Add that to the list of things for me to do. But yes, hello, Mr. Comic Wolf. Hello, Boating. Hello, hello, hello. Hell yeah, get right into that heckin' fishing. Good. Good. How are you all doing? Did you guys have a good Tuesday? It's crazy that it's like Tuesday. It felt like Monday to me. And I think the reason that is because of work. I blame my work. Today felt very Monday coded to me, but I'm like, no, it's Tuesday. That's awesome. That's awesome. That feels good. I feel it's good to realize. It was good to a 10 to 7:30 shift today. 10 in the morning. Hold on, let me do quick maths. Quick maths. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, it's a full day. You did 8 hours of work. Hopefully you got a 30-minute break. An hour break, preferably. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I don't have too much to report other than, I went to sleep. Oh, actually, I do have something to report. Did you guys watch, what was it, Dropout.tv? Are you guys familiar with Dropout.tv? Are you guys familiar with, like, Brennan Lee Mulligan? Are you familiar with, like, all of the gang that'll show up? Like, Dimension 20? Are you familiar with Dimension 20? Are you familiar with any of this stuff? Because, like, I got off stream and I looked at Twitter. I scrolled on Twitter and I came across a video. At the start of the video, it was Brennan Lee Mulligan of Dimension 20 / Dropout TV saying that he was leaving. He was leaving so that he could focus on his passion, which was creating American Girl shoes. As soon as he mentioned American Girl shoes, I was like, this isn't real, is it? He has a website for this. But yeah, it led me to watch an episode of a game show. And it was really funny. It was really funny. Is it Canadian? I don't think so. I think it's based out of LA. So I think it's American. But it's if it is, I've never heard of it. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't really watch Dropout TV a lot. The only reason I know of it is because I was obsessed with Dungeons and Dragons and Critical Role, and Dropout TV has Dimension 20, which is their version of basically Dungeons and Dragons. They do a bunch of other TTRPGs as well, but they're really freaking good. I would say they are on par with Critical Role. And I mean, god damn it. I mean, I love Critical Role so much, but I haven't been able to keep up with it for the last couple years. I'm so fucking behind. I'm so behind. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I watched that last night. That was really fun. Hi, Changsta. Hello. Yes, fishing. Exclamation fish. Get you a fish. Maybe it'll grant you a wish. Woo. Yeah, I'm excited to get back into this as far as finishing the shoes up. I looked at this when I opened up the art program and looked at what I did on the shoes last night. I was just like, it feels so freaking good. It feels so good. Who here likes to fish but hates the taste of fish? Oh. Oh, no. Do you not like the taste of fish, Shangsta? I've never met someone who doesn't like the taste of fish. If anything, it's kind of like the opposite is more often the case, right? Like that's more common where people love the taste of fish, but they couldn't handle fishing, They couldn't handle catching the fish or cleaning the fish, but eating the fish, no problem. The other way around, I'm not sure. That doesn't seem very common. Do. The shoes are amaze balls. Thanks you, boating. Thank ya. Thanks you. Thank you. Me. Oh, you. I like the shrimps. That's more or less about it, but that's not really fish. Yeah, that's true. But they're delicious. They're like the bugs of the ocean. I don't eat. I can't say I've really eaten very many bugs, so I don't know how I would like bugs. But I'm not interested in eating bugs. I'm not interested in eating the bugs of the land, but the bugs of the sea, I love the bugs of the sea. I could eat bugs of the sea all day, all night. Curling, fishing, and Minecraft, and on stream. Holy shit. Speaking of Minecraft, you guys. Speaking of Minecraft, are you a Minecraft enjoyer? Do you like playing Minecraft? I ask this because I am very seriously considering opening up a public server for the community to hop on and play together. Because, you know, for me, occasionally the urge to play will strike. It'll strike. It usually strikes like around the time that like an update has been rolled out. It'll strike hard. I will play for months and months, and then I will quit it cold turkey and stop playing for months and months until the itch rears its head again. And so the cycle goes round and round, and we're back to that one cycle where I'm probably gonna play Minecraft. So gonna be playing Minecraft tonight. Okay, if I were to start a public server, would you guys come play on it? Would you guys like to come play on a public server that I host? Because that could be a lot of fun. Because I do like Minecraft, the itch strikes and stuff, but you know what's also fun? Playing Minecraft on a server with other people. And then, you know, everybody building and doing stuff and being creative and so forth. And seeing all the stuff, the cool stuff that people build. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. Having a little community is very cute. Also, congratulations, Meowie, on your 5-stream streak. Yeah. Hello. I'm on an economy server right now, and I love those kinds of servers. Yeah, I'd play from time to time. Okay, cool. Well, I'll definitely look into it as soon as I have some free heckin' time. Hell yeah. Gobby sharks! Delicious. I've cried. Won't hear me. What if we did Project Zomboid server and immediately hate it? Man, do you have to pay for one of those servers? Because like, that is one of those games that I've occasionally seen streamed by other people, and I'm interested, but also I'm intimidated because it looks so hard. It looks like it'd be a complicated game. I've never played anything like that before, so I'm just like, I don't know if I'd be any good at it. Okay, I've decided that these are going to be the same color as the rest of the laces. Boom. Yeah, there's certain games that I would love to try, but I just I don't know. I don't know. Project Zomboid is one of them. Looks cool, but looks complicated. Have any of you played V Rising? That game's a lot of fun too. That might be up there with, honestly, it might be up there with Minecraft as a game where I'm like, all right, time to do the yearly thing as I play on this game for a little bit, and then I get tired of it and then I put it away. Because yeah, V Rising is pretty cool. They released DLC that I want to play it eventually. It looks really, really fun. Really fun. Battlefield 20, what? I've never heard of that game. Oh, I know. Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, that one I've heard of. You watch people on YouTube, you probably saw like an ad read for that game. And funnily enough, hearing those ad reads didn't make me want to play the game. I didn't feel like I wanted to play it. Hello, Dom. Hello. Just got some homemade pizza. Oh, yeah. Share the za. Share the za. Also, good job. Thanks, Dom. Thank you. But Ripley, if only you had 50 million power. Yeah, wait, is that a thing in Raid Shadow Legends? I literally know nothing about Raid Shadow Legends. I don't even remember. All I know is that YouTubers and influencers did reads for that game, and that is the full extent of my knowledge for that game. That's as far as the knowledge goes. Good night. Sweet dreams. You can't ban me. I got 50 million power in Raid Shadow Legends. Oh god. Oh god. Raid Shadow Legends strikes me as like one of those games that's like pay to win, like the epitome of pay to win video games. I wish my stock portfolio was as high as my power. I wish I was as rich as my character in Raid Shadow Legends. Do do do. Do 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 do. Chat, here's a reminder that there is a Minecraft tab in the Discord. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. There is a Minecraft tab in the Discord. I know there's an update that is like due to come out. Is it come out yet? Because there's like an adorable little copper golem guy, right? Like, okay, I haven't played it in like over a year. A year? I can't remember exactly when I played it last. I think like when I played it, I was like on and off again from like when I was recovering, and I had to kind of like, I had to stop it because I didn't know if I could keep affording it, if I'm being honest, because like I was on disability for a little while, and disability don't pay shit. So I had to like close the Minecraft server temporarily, but like there was an update that dropped today. Holy shit. Holy shit, we gotta play. Because it looks like you can tame ghasts now. You can ride ghasts. I don't know what else you could do. There's wait, the tricky trials or whatever. I still haven't played with that. And I think around the time I stopped playing, the tricky trials had come out. So I haven't actually like messed too much with the tricky trials. So definitely excited to see how that works. We love the copper golems. Yeah, they look so cute. I want a copper golem to hug. Yes to both, but it's a new mob / ghast. Huh? Huh? Rooter Ruby Rube. I love your name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Have you seen Fifth Element? I feel like you might like that. Also, hello, Adam. Hello. I am doing very good. We're talking Minecraft, and I'm working on laces. Minecraft, I'm probably going to open up a Discord, a public server for Minecraft for everyone to play on, because if we get more people playing, I would be so excited. Just to see everybody's builds and shit. We could work on builds together. Ah, that'd be so sick. There are 2 kinds of ghasts. Oh, there's 2 kinds now? What the shit? I feel so out of the loop, but I'm gonna get all into it. I love whenever they roll out new updates. I would tame a ghast just to eat them. Do they? I guess you could eat the tears of the ghast. I guess so. The happy ghasts are sad. What? That doesn't seem right. That don't seem right. Okay, the bow looks good. I just kind of feel like I need to detail the shoe base a little bit more. Like, that seems good to me, but I feel like I gotta just do like a little bit more to make it pop. Doop doop doo 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 doo. Your autobiography. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I decided to write a book about everything I should have done in my life. It'll be my autobiography. Holy shit. Get drive-by dad jokes. Have you received this joke? I like your model. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I like your joke. I like your dad joke. When you'll play, you'll understand. There's so much gas lore now. Oh, I didn't realize it came out with more gas lore. That's awesome. Copper Golem named Cooper. Cooper Golem and Aaron Golem walks up. Okay, so stay tuned. If you guys want to like play on a server, stay tuned. More information will get posted to the Discord soon, i.e. like as soon as I have time. As soon as I have heckin' time, really. Because I got to make sure I set it up with a whitelist. I learned that lesson real quick from the first time I ran a server. Because I just like, honestly, I started a server. I didn't think anything of it. Because it's like, no one knows about it. I don't have a lot of people on my server. I really didn't think anything of it. And then, boom, griefers showed up on the server. And I was like, how? Freaking how? How does that happen? Thankfully, that not like they didn't do a lot of damage. We were able to like reset, turn back time a little bit, then, you know, institute the whitelist, and that solved the issue. So there'll be a whitelist. We'll be posting a GoFundMe for a PC. What? What, Wrathy? What happened to your PC? Gotta set up a server. A server save. Yeah, yeah. And this server had that, so we were good. We were good. It never existed. What the shit? We gotta get Rathian a PC. Rathian's gotta get a PC so that Rathian can play games with us. What the heck? What the heck? Also, blaming the media. Congratulations on your 10 stream streak. Hell yeah. That's awesome. How you heckin' doing? Hope you're doing well. It's one of those details that's like, it's very slight and I probably don't need to do it, but yet here I am, I'm doing it because, shut up. Don't judge me. I think this will be the last thing though. This is going to be the last detail. Once I get the other side done, then I'll move to the other side. I just want to give the, like, the rings here some depth. And I realize I need to color the inside of them too. Doing well. I hope you are too. Yeah, I'm also doing well. I had a really good Tuesday. It was strange because it felt like a Monday. Even though it's Tuesday, it felt like a Monday. So that it actually ended up feeling really awesome, you know? Like, it's like, ah, heck, it's a Monday. Get home, you're like, no, it's not. It's a Tuesday. It's a Tuesday, innit? And then just like sit. Hell yeah, it's actually further down in the week than I thought. Love that. Do 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 do. Gave the shoes a good spit shine. Glossy. Yeah, yeah, the shoes are very glossy. I've stayed really consistent with giving the shoes a high level of detail. High level of detail on the part you're not going to see like too often. I love all the shoes that I worked on though. They give me like the most stress, but also just look at them. Oh my god. Love. That's right. Can't mess up the kicks. Don't do it. Okay, so with that, the base shoe is done. Now what I need to do is create the heel illusion so that when the shoe like moves a little bit, you'll see like a peak of the heel come out on either side. So I have to figure out what the heel is going to look like and then draw it and then color it in. And these kicks kind of give me they're like high heels in a way. Like a Converse platform, which I'm sure exists. Doom doop doo doo doo. Okay, I think I found one that works really good. I just need it to give me uh the one point of view of the shoe. It's like, nope, you're not gonna get it. That's fine. That's fine. I will extrapolate. I will use my imagination. I'll make it work. I will make it work. Okay, so let us squish some layers. Gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna call this shoe underscore heel. And it's gonna be on top of everything. And I'll make the shoes ghostly so that I can see what I'm doing. Hello, hi Fletch, how you heckin' doing? How are you doing on this fine Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Okay, this is already kind of like, okay. I have to like visualize this. You know how like sometimes or people like some people can like imagine an apple in their imagination and they can like turn that apple in their head, and some people can't do that. They just can't do it. It's kind of like where I'm at. So let's say like there's a line there and a line here, right? This is Holy shit. I can do that, but I can't transfer anything to canvas. Yeah, that's tricky. That's also tricky. Not only, you can imagine all day, right? But if you can't get it onto canvas also. I feel like the canvas part, you can do it, honestly. But it's not always going to be easy, right? Because yeah, for me, what I've noticed, like when it comes to the drawing portion of things, you just gotta keep trying. You just gotta keep trying. If you're stubborn enough, you'll get there. At least that's how it is in my experience, I find. I'm just a stubborn hoe. Emils 410. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. Whoa. Jesus Christ, shut up! we got like the whole thing, but I do not remember the singing fish being fished out of the lake before. That was new. What the hell? Another legendary. Yeah, lucky. Who got that? Yeah, of course it was Jeffels. It was Jeffels. Lucent Moth. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the haunt. I hope you enjoy your stay. Yes, yes. Jeffels is cheating. Always cheating, Jeffels. It could have been worse. You could have caught another whale, but this time someone else caught the whale. Okay, let me hide the shoe for a second. All right, bring the shoes back. Okay, hide the shoes again. Welcome to my art stream where I narrate everything that I do for the most part. Sometimes I go into full focus mode. Super focus mode. Hide the legs. The legs must be hidden. Mod powers are being abused. Happens to fish up something lucky. Abuse! It must be abuse! All right, the heels are beginning to take shape. Ugh, okay. Let me know if you can hear my fan. I was just getting a little hot, a little heated because I was like, shoes, oh my god. So I turn on my fan to keep cool. And instantly I feel too cold again almost. So it's like I gotta turn off the fan. But I feel like if I turn off the fan, I'm gonna get hot again. So maybe, hold on. Maybe the solution is to turn down the intensity of the fan. Oh shit. Just a little bit. There we go. Low key, I'm like worried I'm gonna like final destination myself with this fan. I'm a ghost, it's gonna be fine, but I still don't want to get like sucked up into the fan. That would just be embarrassing. It'd be so embarrassing. They will not heal. Forget fans have settings, either 3 or off. Yeah. Yeah, settings are very nice. Okay, so this is kind of a mock-up situation. I'm just gonna put the shoes in front and then do a testy test. We're gonna do like a bit of a testy test to see if this sells the illusion that I want, and then I can tweak it. So this is kind of the idea. Yeah, it kind of works, but I need to... Okay. I know I need to like change the bottom of it just a little bit. Because yeah, the bottom is strange. But yeah, I think it will work. Confusing what is real. What was that? I pulled beyond the program and something wigged out. But yeah, I realized also that the way that I drew like parts of the top, I was like, oh, I think there might be a better way to do that. So we'll see. I may fix it up on stream, but if I have my way, I'd rather just fix it up off stream. I don't want to bore you guys with nitty gritty fixing, because I just want to like get this model complete to the best of my abilities, and then I want to start rigging already. Gotta keep them separated. Okay, we've officially entered territory of like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm messing around until something works out. Honestly, with like these kinds of projects, I hope that like I get this stuff into my brain so that like the next time that comes around that I do something similar, let's be like, aha, I did this other thing this previous time and it was great. I'm gonna do that again. But more realistically, I'll probably like get to a point where I'm like, I did this again previously. How the fuck did I do that? Ah, I don't remember. Do little do. Okay, so let's see if this is does it better. Do 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 doodle do do doodle do. I think it'll work. Consistency is a common struggle. It makes you admire animators even more. Yeah, animators that can... Oh man, animators are amazing. Yeah, they are incredible. They have an amazing ability and power. Down on me. Happy when it rains. Just okay. I'm just messing around with this shape at this point because if I can get this shape exactly how I want it, I feel like that's half the battle. Hello, Gamer, welcome in. Have I seen Vincent Chansard animation? No, but maybe I have. I don't know. What have they done? Like, oh, there's this one animator on Newgrounds. I don't know if they've done anything lately. Also, I don't know if they have been canceled on the internet. So fuck, I hope there haven't been. Shit, that would really suck. But there was like this animator who did like Brackenwood on Newgrounds, and I was so fascinated with just how beautiful their art was. Animation in JK. What's JJK? I don't know what that is. One Piece I'm familiar with. He had a cup whip in My Hero Academia. Oh, okay, cool. I'm struggling with like my line. Behave, line. Be drawn the way I want you to be drawn. Damn you. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. Never seen it. Yes. Yes, that looks way better. Okay, cool. I'm excited. I'm excited about this. The shape is good. Oh, I put it in the shoes. No. Get out of that folder. I guess it's better if it's here and then I just make it really transparent. Perfect. This is an animator but an artist. My Yona Yama is an artist I hold in high regards. Uh-huh. Wait, let me Google it. Let me Google this person. Ooh. Yeah, just seeing the stuff that pops up with Google, which I hope is legit, because you never know these days with frickin' AI. This is legit. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do 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 do. A swordfish, nice. Amberjack, oh hell yeah, dude. We love the Amberjack lantern in this place. It's worth a lot of gold too, apparently. Hot damn. I'm doing that thing again where oh man, the layers are merging. It's fine. It's all gonna be one layer at the end of the day anyway, but oh my god. Work smarter, not harder. I don't know her. I don't know who that is. It's almost like I'm drawing like a secret shoe behind the existing shoe. Because the silhouette is very like, it's honestly, it's reminding me of my own shoes because I got like, I have it so that my toes are pointed down toward the ground because I'm floating. I am consistently floating all the time. All right, another test. Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like a heel. It's just doing a little nice. Now I have to think, do I want to do any other separation? Because obviously the bow is going to be separated, but I'm like, the toe should probably be separated. Because then if the toe is separated, then it would be easier to make the twist look realistic. God damn it. Because yeah, I'm going to have to do the toe. I have to separate the toe. I have to cut the toe. If I want to make this look like the foot can do a little twisty twist. I gotta do one more separation. But yeah, that looks like... That looks like... Oh, look at that! Just doing a little shibasham. Swinging the heels everywhere. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright. Rules to follow. On its own, it's like, what the hell is this? She can dance! Yeah! Do I need to do any stitching? Yeah, I'll have to do stitching along, like, the red part, at least. Doop doodaloo, doop doodaloo. Doop doodaloo, doop doodaloo. Yeah. I don't think I need red stitching on the shoe part, per se, but if I can figure out where to put that, I'll absolutely do that. Do... Do. Do do. Oh, whoops. This is what happens when you draw on the wrong layer, Ripley. I fixed it though. Okay. It's so fun to do. It's so fun to do. Ugh. Like on its own, it's like, what is this piece? But as soon as it's behind there, it kind of sells it. I think that's so neat. Okay. Diddle diddle doo. Ooh ooh. Do do. Diddle diddle doo. Ooh ooh. It's kind of sad, like when you blend out like to make this a gradient, it almost looks like there isn't a gradient. I mean, you can definitely see it clear on the stream, but for me, it's just like it's gone. It's like, uh, what shadow? I don't know her. She disappeared. No worries. I'm doing really good. I know this is late, but we got an ad happening. Oh no, the ad is over. Never mind. Ugh, I never keep track. Well, I draw. It's impossible for me to keep track of my ads. I really should. I should do better about that. That'll be something that I work on. But yeah, no, I'm doing really good. I'm having a great week so far. Enjoying my new job. I started a new position somewhat recently, and it's been going good. It's one of those things where I do really enjoy it, and I think I'm going to continue to enjoy it, which is a really good thing. But, and maybe it's just because of the summer, but I feel like I'm learning faster than they can train me. Because lately I've been finding myself like with nothing to do. I'm like, give me more stuff to do. I'm ready. I can do it all. teach me all of the ways. And now, yeah, it's going really, really good. And thankfully, like, you know, after waiting 3 hours, it felt like, for Sonic Secret Lair, I did get my copy of Sonic, which I was thankful for. I would have been so annoyed if I had waited all that time in line just to find out it's sold out. God, that would have sucked. That would have sucked so bad. Same. I had to keep my phone up for hours to make sure. Oh my God. Yeah, thankfully, I mean, I worked from home that day. I'm just gonna turn off my fan. Okay. Oh no. I just made it go faster. Okay. Ah. Um, yeah, thankfully I was working from the home that day, so I just had it on my tablet on my third screen. On my third screen, chilling. But I was just like staring at it, just being like, it hasn't moved. Will it move? Will it start moving? And then it'll tell me, oh, we're sold out. It was a little nerve-wracking. I was a little stressed. But obviously, it all worked out in the end, so it's all good. My eyes like open doors. Become so numb. Somewhere cold. I did. I'm currently workshopping my call out to you once I built my Eggman deck. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm going to be I'm going to be trying to build a Sonic Commander deck. I'm going to build a Sonic Commander deck. I have no idea how well it'll work or what I need to do to make it work, but that's kind of my goal. I'm going to build a Sonic deck, and I'm really excited. But I just got to go to EDH Rec, I think, and then take a gander to see what kind of cards they suggest, and then maybe go from there. Home. Wake me up inside. Save me. Okay, let us make the red part glossy as fuck. Do, 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 do. To life. I missed my wife Tails card. Shame. I'd love to brainstorm with you. Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah, once I get some time, that would be sick. That would absolutely be sick. Okay. To everything. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Tell my name and save me from the dark. The nothing I've become. There's so much anime and stuff that like I'm behind on, but I mean that's probably true of most people. We all have shows we could probably like, yeah, I need to watch that. You know what I was watching? I don't think I have finished the first season yet, but Shadowhunters. I didn't even know Shadowhunters existed until like I saw a clip of it on Twitter, kind of talking about how like legendarily campy the show is. And I saw that and I was just like, why haven't I ever heard of this show before? This show looks amazing and that it looks hilarious as fuck. And I started watching it and it did not disappoint. It was, in fact, hilarious as fuck. And I enjoy it very, very much. Do do do. Oh my god, yeah, Riverdale. I watched a couple seasons of Riverdale, and it seems like the place I chose to stop was way too soon because apparently it gets real batshit, which is awesome. Apparently, like, same with Sabrina because I remember I watched uh Sabrina as well, and I thought like I enjoyed watching it, but it was also just sort of weird, I guess, to watch that version of Sabrina like take itself so damn seriously. It was strange. It was strange to me. Gonna crack. The part where Archie and his high school buddies had a brawl with a hardened biker gang makes me, yeah. Oh man, so fun. So silly. I feel like honestly, that whole like generation of shows, those were absolutely, they had to have been inspired by the success of shows like the OC. Because there's like a whole thing like if you say like WB sort of like teen drama show, then this sort of like fits under that umbrella. I feel like it all started with the OC and the crazy things that they did in that show. Whoa. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I'm not gonna crack. All right, it's getting there. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna make one alteration. Have any of you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Have you seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? And have you seen the scene with the shoes getting melted? As a kid, I watched that and I was like, whatever. Whatever. But I remember, I forget last I watched it. But I was an adult. I was an adult the last time I watched it. I watched it. The shoe scene fucking traumatized me. I was fine watching it as a kid, but as soon as I watched it with like my adult eyeballs, I was like, that is so terrifying. I hate it. Why were shows from the early 80s and 90s so scary? What the heck is this layer? It doesn't look like anything. Okay, great. Best era. Yeah. There's so many movies from that are still like my favorite. I hated the Willy Wonka melting, singing, welcoming animatronics. Oh, from the Johnny Depp version. Yeah. Yeah, the Johnny Depp version was that whole movie was some nightmare fuel. Some fucking nightmare fuel if ever there was. keep bringing it up because I'm like, I just want to see if it. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, I see. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little hole in the shoe that I need to fill as well. One little hole that I forgot that I needed to fill. Hold on, I need to get like that. Watch you go. There you go. Fixed. It's interesting, like, when you think of, like, the fact that we have 3 iterations of Wonka now. I think my favorite will forever be the Gene Wilder version. I mean, that one also... I guess you could argue the whole Gene Wilder version is also, like, nightmare fuel. Wonka in general is very nightmare fuel. Except for, I guess, the Timothy Chalamet one. That was just like, we're going for whimsy. Whimsy! No nightmares to be had here. Does the will mirror face? Yeah, that honestly, that one also was nightmare inducing. I'm pretty sure. What was it? There was like a kid crying in one of those like videos. What an experience indeed. Oh my gosh. Those kids won't forget it, I'm sure. They're gonna need therapy. Pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. Oh, so hard and got so far. The end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Do, do, do. Meow, 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 meow. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Yes, yes. I'm like locking in. I'm locked in. Do 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 do. And then you blend the shit out of it. Boop boo do 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 do. Boop boo. I drew a toad from Mario outfit onto an already drawn picture of a ghost cat. I think it came out all right. Oh, did you want to share? You can post in the art tab on my Discord. I'd love to see. Dang, so I was able to get home from work, looking forward to play the new Destiny 2 expansion, only for Steam to tell me I don't have space, and I have to do the 8 hour, oh my god, 8 hours? 8 hours? That's ridiculous. That's entirely too much time for anything. Holy shit, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that happened. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. It's a big download. Yeah, I bet. Damn. In New Orleans. Boop, boop, boo. Apparently, it included a patch, so it has to go through. Oh my god. Well, hopefully get to play soon. That really sucks, dude. That really sucks. So the Skipward meme from him looking out the window of SpongeBob and Patrick are family. No! I'm so sorry! Fuck, that sucks. Glued. Yep. One big lie, she fucking hates me. She fucking hates me. La 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 la. Like I had none. One big lie. Trust. La 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 la. I just like wiggling the shoe so much. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. How fun. How fun. Okay, next level tech. Now, the thing that I think I want to try and do is like, obviously, I think this is looking good, right? It might be look a little strange because it is strange when the heel comes out, but the toe don't move, right? I got to separate the toe. But the next level tech is, can I make it look more seamless if I were to like have this line here on the side sort of disappear? I don't know. Maybe it works fine. Wait, is there another hole? No, I think I'm okay. Interesting. Yeah, at least it gives you time to things to relax. Watching a ghost drawing vampires. Hee hee. Well, that's good at least. Silver linings. Silver linings indeed. Yes. Okay, before I mess with anything else, like regarding like backfill lines or anything like that, I'm going to separate the toe because I think the healer is more or less done. Because it looks like the sole part of the shoe matches the other part, which is good. I need to add the stitching as well. The stitching line needs to be added. That'll be added next. And then I'll separate the toe so that the toe can move. And then yeah, the feet will have more or less the same cuts as all the other shoes that I've worked on. Because I think for the most part, each shoe has 3 points of separation for movement and stuff. I just really like wiggling the heels. I just like wiggling the heels. This is more fun than it should be. Anyway, okay, that's what I'm gonna do next. But first, I have to pee. I have to pee. I really gotta pee. So let me just turn up the tunes, and I'm gonna be back in like less than a minute. Hello, did you miss me? Okay, make sure I'm not, like, I'm unmuted. Don't want to do that thing where you come back and you talk and you're muted and your chat can't hear you. That's no good, but yeah. I told you I'd be fast. I told you I'd be fast. I just gotta wiggle the heels again. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. It's so fun. Okay. Love. What? Did you say something? Yes. Yes. In fact, I said a lot of things. I did. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, I gotta cut the toe. Because if I cut the toe, then it would be easier to make it slide back and forth so that the shoe can twist easier. Yes, I'm back. I'm just trying to think of like how I want to do this. Okay. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Cause yeah, all right, I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna copy and paste. I'm gonna save first. This is gonna be too crazy, but like it's a lot of layers, and like when you copy paste a lot of layers, sometimes it lags the drawing. Okay, that was fine. Great. Gonna hide the original layer, and then I'm just gonna like highlight this layer, and then I'm just gonna cut off pretty much all of it. Cut it all up. Hee hee hee. I'm curious. The layers you're making, is it similar to how your model was rigged? Kind of. Uh yeah, there's certain things where I definitely drew it the same sort of style, like the shirt, for example. And I realized how I drew it might have made it difficult to rig body turns. So I'm like, I gotta do that differently. But yeah, it's more or less very similar. The main difference between how I've been drawing these models and how I drew my model is the backfills. So if you recall, like any and all of the backfills that I've done so far, like mostly on like the hands and the arms, and whenever a joint was made, that is very different from how I drew my model. My current model here has no backfills, and for the most part, it's fine. It's fine. But there are some parts where I can see that maybe if I had done backfills, it might have been easier. It's hard to explain without like showing like everything, and I want to keep drawing, of course. So for now, you're just gonna have to take me at my word. So yeah, I might have to stretch this out a little bit, but this is more or less the idea. But yeah. Oh yeah, the other thing I should point out though, the thing I can show is like, okay, the pose for the shoes here is similar. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let me show you my feet for free. You guys can check out my feet. Maybe I'll go like this. There you go. So we get kind of a side by side. So if I turn on like the full shoe, right? It's similar in that both feet are front facing, right? But I'm kind of like using something that I've learned more recently for Mia's feet, where I want there to be like, if there's the foot turn, then there'll be like a peek of the back of the shoe. I didn't draw the back of the shoe for the shoes for my current model. You can see like as I move around, you still see the front of the shoe, and that's it. That's all you see is the front of the shoe. That's all. I think the thing that I did for my shoe is I drew extra textures off of it so that as I turned, it could have been pulled into it, but the way that they're rigged, you don't really see that. And I didn't do too much detail anyway. Like I didn't draw these shoes to swing around or move too much. Like you could tell a little bit that I separated like the tongue and the upper part of the shoe. They don't have a lot of movement, which is fine. The laces have a lot of movement though. Those are fun. Although I could have like done the pieces for the bow biters a little bit more detailed now that I look at it. It's fine though. It's fine. This is just my first attempt at a model anyway. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm still very proud of this model. Yeah. Do do do. Wiggle wiggle. Okay. Anyway, where was I? All right. I was cutting out the toe. Is crazy good for a first attempt? Thank you. Yeah. I gave this first model my all. My first model here, there was so much that I learned throughout the entire process, and I was working on it obsessively. I have so many iterations from like the design period where I was like trying to figure out like what design I wanted to like make a rig, and then the slowest part was drawing all of the different pieces and stuff because I over obsessed over like every single piece, and admittedly I probably spent more time than I should have on different pieces. For example, holy shit. For example, this skirt that I did, my skirt, every single pleat I separated onto its own layer. Every single freaking pleat I separated. And I really like how it came out, but like seeing how it came out, I was like, I didn't have to separate it as much as I did. I don't think I did. But the way that Toto did movement on the skirt, I really like it. Because you can kind of tell, especially with like the ruffly part, it's all separated. They move a little independently from each other, which I think is really cool. And also the chain on the corner there, it turns and stuff. You can't really see because it like goes behind my arm a little bit, but you can see more of the chain there. And then if I go here, some of the chain hides away, like little details like that. Really cool. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Oops, the monster came out. Does it make it easier or harder to rig? I don't know. I sincerely hope it didn't cause Toto too much trouble rigging. You'd have to ask my rigger. I don't know, because I did not rig this model at all. I just drew the art, and then I found a rigger, Toto Chomp. And then I approached Toto, and I was like, hey. I recall too, I was like, hey, I'm interested in commissioning you. Here is my model file. This is my first time drawing a model. I have zero clue if what I drew makes sense for a rigger to work with. So yeah, here's what I did. Does this make sense? Does this look good? And yeah, Toto was like, Toto was very kind and was like, no, this is great for your first attempt. Let's work together on this. Toto was really great with feedback for like fixes and stuff that they needed, which I diligently provided. And whenever I had notes for Toto, Toto was also very receptive to them as well. Like I really enjoyed working with them very much. It was a very positive experience. I look forward to seeing the rigging. Yeah, I'm really excited for that part. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so hold on. I need to think here. I'm just trying to think. Who just come up? He still yearns. The distance. He's going for speed. All alone in a time of need. Because, yeah, I've separated the toes. So the idea is the toes can then move. But I need to figure out how I want it to, like, do I want it to be clipped, for example? That's probably the best way is if it's a clip texture that I can sort of slide around. It's still tricky. It's still tricky because I have it curling up on the edges, which is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like elongate the texture a little bit on the side so that it can be clipped to this and then I can just slide it over. That's probably the way I have to have it. Because everything kind of has to sort of stick. Do do do. I might be overthinking it, honestly. Ah.
You put the bump in the bumper lumper lump. You put the ram in the rama llama ding dong.
Thank you so much for the 44 months. Hello. You're keeping the turtle? You can have the turtle. You could keep it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Do 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 do. Do do do. Okay. Yeah, that's a flatter texture. I could potentially just like stretch it out a little bit and then it'll go to left to the right. Kind of like that to move the front of the toe. So. We have that more or less. So now that I have that more or less, I got to go back to the OG shoes and change some things. Mostly, the only thing I'm going to change is the top of the toe here. Do 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 do. Wait, a bowl of soup? Thank you for the soup. Why are you bringing me soup? Oh yeah, guys, I mentioned it at the start of stream, but since you're all here, I'll mention it again. I'm going to, once I find some time and I can figure it all out, I'm going to get the Minecraft server back up. Start over. New Minecraft server. Ow. I would wear those shoes. Same. These shoes are so fun looking. I walk alone. I walk Yeah, the toe still exists. The toe of the shoe is still going to be there. I'm just drawing what's behind the toe in case this turns. Although that being said, it's not going to be a lot of white. I'm just going to put this down and then I'm going to make more changes. Want to make another big tree? Yes, and you'll be able to. With new wood, there's brand new wood. The pale forest is brand new. White tree. So for me personally, I'm going to be building a lot of like pastel builds. I'll be using a lot of pink and white. The only thing that's beating. Sheep pastels are like clay or like what block? Wood! Wood! Because like the Sakura tree, it's a soft pink color, right? A soft pink color. The new tree that came out is the pale wood tree. I forget the actual name, but it is a white tree. It is white. So there's a lot of white, a lot of pink, a lot of spooky tree. It's pretty sick. It's pretty heckin' sick. On the boulevard of broken dreams. Okay, I'm gonna pull in the side of the shoe like this. I'm pulling it in a little tighter. Copper, like, no, I feel like copper is so easy to get. Copper is like the easiest. I find like in the beginning, when you start a new server or just a new game of Minecraft, the hardest thing to find is iron. Before you get like an iron farm set up, finding iron's kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, let's see what this looks like with the toe. Yeah, see, it hidden. Hee hee hee. Hi, Mr. Lulu. I need that iron farm stat. Yeah, no, that's like the first order of business. First order of business, we team up, we find a place where we want to like build our base. Hopefully, like we need to find where we want to build, and then we have to find the nearest village, and then snag some villagers, make an iron farm. It'll be great. Mr. Lulu, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, the lines are gonna reveal that I have to like do some cleanup. Somewhere I belong. I wanna feel was never real. Good night, Fletch. By chance, did you see the updated wheel, Ripley? I have not. I have not. I can spin the wheel soon if you want me to give it a heckin' spin. To find some villagers too. I mean, yes. We're protecting them. We're gonna find some villagers and we're going to protect them. Well, okay, no, let's be real. I'm gonna be scaring the shit out of these villagers for the rest of their lives so that I can get iron. Because you gotta scare the villager so that a golem shows up, and then you feed the golem to our god. And we get iron and poppies. This time when I build my iron farm, I want to attach it to its own personal little auto sorter. Cause yeah, iron farms are so freaking good, but man, do they fill up fast. They fill up fast. So I want to make sure I have a place for all that iron to go. Some of you may be scared, but it is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Okay, so yeah, so that is the toe. Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh yeah, you better believe I got Shrek. You make a Shrek reference? I got you. I got you. It is fun to be like, what show to what toe? Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, so now does this work a little better? The sides don't work at all, but it's probably for the best. Like I could probably stretch and like pull it and stuff so that it matches. I might need to like tweak it more, but that's generally the idea. And then the back will be tweaked also, and then the heel will swing out. Ah! It's all coming together. A dungeon, a Tangia dungeon. Exclamation join to get in on the second dungeon. Get you some cool loot. The coolest loot. You can get my head. I hope you get my head. I can't leave this alone. This is gonna drive me nuts if I leave it alone. I love this song. I love this song so much. Done, done. On to the next one. Done, I'm done. Walked in on 2 goblins. Uh-oh. Oof. Oh, pardon me. Thank you for the biddy. Oh my gosh. I had a hen who could count her own eggs. She was a mathema-chicken. We love that. We love that. I love that. I love that. Yes. Thank you for the joke. God doesn't show. No head breaks another skateboard. No, not the skateboards. Only sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. Look into the past. One night stand, ha. One night, yeah, one more time. All right, so there might need some more tweaks needing to be made, and I feel like I'm not sure. I won't know for sure when I need to make tweaks until I'm in the rigging stage. But look, we got the toe. The toe can wiggle and it can move and be moved around separate from the main. And then you got the main toe. This one, this won't be doing a lot of movement, but we got that one. And then of course we have the heel that'll peek out. And I think like all together, I think the movement will be really cool. The feet will be moving. Let me turn on the legs again. Yeah. Although honestly, the heels should probably be behind the legs, huh? It's such a slight little detail, but it'll make a huge difference. do. Since you separated it that way, it looks like she could probably stand on her toes. Oh, you're right. She could go on tiptoes. Oh, ooh, that is such a good idea, Blame. Yes, she probably could. Yeah, you could just like pull this up a little bit, pull the toe down a little bit. You could actually, yeah, look, it kind of looks like she's like swinging her heels and standing on her toes a little bit that way. Ah! Yeah, that looks cool. It works! I think it really works. This is the rest of the stream. I'm just doing heel wiggles. These are the, like, not these exact shoes, but I wish I gave my model heels. Not that, like, you guys don't see my feet very much. I'm not showing you guys my feet, but I'd be showing off my feet more if I could wiggle my heels like that. Okay. Okay. I'm saving my work. I've been on the internet too long. I hear toe and I think lick. What happened to me? Yeah. You got the internet brain rot. It happens to the best of us. It's okay. You're not alone. You have all of us. Bum. Okay. Sorry, I'm going back to the feet for just a second. I just gotta... I really like how these shoes turned out. I want a pair of these shoes for myself. Yeah. All right. Okay. We could always look at the shoes another time. We can come back to it. So we have the jacket. The jacket is the final frontier for this model, which is huge. We're in the last part, but I had a brain blast. And I'm just going to talk about it. I'll see if I could do it off stream. This will be what I work on either off stream or I don't know. We'll see. But I realize I kind of separated the chest wrong a little bit. I feel like I did it in an inefficient way. Let me see if I can explain what I mean. So, you have the booba and then you have this part of the shirt. These two parts. You have the shirt and this. I have the back there, which is also good. But there's one more part I can make that I feel like will help the separation and the movement a little bit. And it's if you see like where the armpit is, that actually is just drawn onto the upper arm. And I feel like I should draw the armpit part of the torso on its own layer and it'll help with the movement. I need to think about that a little bit more, but I thought about that today and I'm like, yeah, I think I separated the chest a little wrong, a little inefficient, and I think I can do it better. So I'm gonna ruminate on that a little bit and then come back to that. But other parts, like the belly, I like the belly. I like the gloves. I do like how the chest came out too. I just, man, I like this model. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put a pin into the chest. I need to make sure I put a pin in all of this stuff so that I don't forget to do it later. Because I feel like the issue I might run into with me being like, okay, I'll do that in the future. I'll do that in the future. I'll forget to do it. And that would not be good. So, we're done with the shoes. Like I planned. The shoes are completed and they're so freaking cool. I love them. I'm going to hide the color guide. I don't need the color guide for now. Okay. It is the part that I've been avoiding all this time. The jacket. The jacket isn't just a matter of like shading it and being done. No, no, no. This is going to be a glittery jacket. The whole freaking jacket is going to be drenched in glitter. This is going to be a shiny jacket. That's the goal. So, well, that's what I need to figure out. And now I started on the collar because I figured the collar would be easier. So I feel like my method of attack, first and foremost, will be to lay down the shading. I'm going to shade the jacket like I normally would, render the jacket that way, and then begin to lay down the glitter details in a way where I like it. So like I need to make it glittery in a way that I like it. And then step 2, once I've gotten like all of that done and I have this jacket all glittery and good like I want it to look, then I need to figure out how I want to animate it. I need to figure out how to make it shine and catch the light when the body will turn and stuff. So that's kind of step 2. Cause yeah, when I worked on the helmet, which felt like ages ago now, the helmet also has some glittery textures on it. And it's just tiny. It's the teeth and the horns, but just those tiny little areas broke my fucking brain when it came to like figuring out how to make it glitter and shine. So, and that was just that part. So I was like, okay, the whole jacket is gonna break my brain. So that is sort of the plan of attack. So let's get heckin' started and see how far I can get before the end of stream tonight. So I see a good place to start here, and it is on the jacket arm. So let's hide. Yeah, I'll hide the collar. What else do we got? We got the body. And we got the jacket arms. Oh, I have the shoulders on their own layer. Okay. That honestly might be overkill. Yeah, that could potentially be one layer on its own. Potentially. But more separation means like more options for movement as well. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to start with these, and because they're on joints and stuff, I'm going to do my favorite thing, my new favorite thing, backfill. Backfill, baby, it's my favorite. Do 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 do. Yeah, when I initially drew these, I did not know about the glorious power of backfill, so I kind of have to go back and like edited them a little bit, but I swear, next time I draw a model or anything of this nature, the backfill will exist immediately. Immediately it will exist. Again. Do. Tonight could say things are better if I stay. So long and good night. Looking at the belly. Yeah, do you like it? I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Oh my god, wait a minute. What the fuck? Do you see it? What the fuck is this line? Fuck. Every time. Every time. I still don't know why that happens. I go to erase and whatever I'm doing, it's just like, oh, that's probably it. I think I might have fixed it. Because if I turn this down, that was it. The opacity was on 99. So it erased everything but like the suggestion of the line. That was my problem. At least I know now, but damn, that's so annoying. Oh boy, coat time. Yeah. Did you see the finished shoes, Zakriox? Zakriox, did you see the heel wiggle? Did you see the heel wiggle? Also, I gotta go to the belly and I gotta fix that. That is gonna drive me fucking nuts, I tell you. Show you? Okay, yes. Okay, here we go. I just saved my work. I'm gonna go back to the belly and I'll find that line. Okay. Okay. Can you see it? Yes. Yes. All right. Make sure you could see the shoes. All right. I made it so the shoes will have a little bit of movement. Heel wiggle. She's got heels. She's got shoes back there. It's a whole shoe. And she can wiggle it. I separated the toes too so that the toe will move. Because it does look a little uncanny valley when it's just the heels wiggling and the toes are stationary. But yeah, and she could probably go up on her tiptoes as well. Go on her tiptoes. The tiptoes. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, they're happy and they're wagging. Yeah, they're right. When vampires are happy, they wag their heels. Okay, the line is still there. The line is still there. Okay, so the line is not tied to the tummy? Okay. The line is from somewhere else. Okay, I found it. I'm narrowing it down. I think, okay, if I hide this, the belly is still there. So all I need to do is just like highlight this folder, which I have. Highlight this area in question, then go like this. Yes, the line is gone. Bless. The belly is perfection once more. Once more! Okay, so I just need to take this backfill and then put it behind the upper sleeve, just like that. I see a purple line in the middle. Oh yeah. Yeah, that line, that is the symmetry tool, and I need that on. That's a line we like. We like that line. The purple line, we like. Purple line, we stan. That is our friend. That one's a good one. Yes. Hi, Nostril. Yeah, I can show you. Hold on. Let me show you. Because, yeah, with the purple line on, symmetry, which makes model drawing that much easier. When the line is off, like that, symmetry tool is off. Okay, time for another backfill, this time for the upper sleeves. Probably not like strictly necessary. I'm starting to realize like certain things are good for backfill, other things not so much. You don't need it per se, but I like it. I really like the gloss on the outfit. Isn't it nice? Yeah, I really like how it turned out too. My favorite thing about the shine texture was the parts, like it's the kind of gray there, and then I make it jagged at the edge. I really like that because it makes it look like the stretch material is like really sort of pulling. The way that it works on the chest, I think that's really nice. But I also really like how it came out on the pants here. I like it. I like it a lot. Do, 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 do. Okay, and then this is just the detail so that I can go and just, not like that. Not like this. All right, like this. Now for the shoulders, I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm not going to hide the line because I like the line, but I want to make a backfill in case I want to have the option to like hide the line. Now, do I want to move parts of the jacket? I feel like I should. Because, yeah, the jacket body's here, but you can see the shoulders sort of cut into the chest. So does the upper arms, which is no good. So Ultimately, I will put them into their proper place. I think for simplicity, I'll keep them where they are because it's like the jacket's all in one zone, so it's easier for me to find and like jump through all the layers. So no need to make it complicated for myself yet, but I'm making a mental note. Okay, so those ones are all separated and ready. The other ones I want to do that to are these ones. You can't see them yet because they're currently not on. There they are. Do do do. So what kind of jacket are you working with? Leather jacket? Blazer? Well, it's a blazer style, but it's sequins. It sequins the house down. I really like the idea that the one sort of like unifying piece of clothing between all of the coterie members is like a suit jacket. The boys are very like they all have like serious suits. And then there's Mia. Mia's like, I'm gonna take it the Toreador path. I'm gonna do it my Toreador way, where like most of the boys have a suit like roll in here or some variation of the style. Cause yeah, with Mia with the jacket off, she stands out. She stands out crazy from the boys. But as soon as she has this jacket on, she's like, yeah, I'm one of the boys. It's me and my boys. We wear our suit jackets. I really like it a lot. If there is one word to describe me as get up, flair. Flair is a good one. That is a good word. What the heck? Hello? Hello. Thank you. Thank you for complimenting me and my vibrations. I've never been told that my vibrations were amazing before. That's very cool. That's nice. Oh my goodness. And I'm not playing a game. What the fuck? I'm playing the game of art. The game is art. Do. I think it was a bot. Oh, a Voca. Smells like a bot, just like smells like Teen Spirit. Do 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 do. I'm gonna use that going forward, though. I swear to God. I swear to God. I'm just be like, I really enjoy your vibrations. Good vibrations. Your vibrations? Good. Do 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 do. I had a thought for the coat, but I need to research it. Well done, Big Gaver. Hell yeah. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god, Sergeant Sage is here. Hi. Hi, Sergeant. Hello, Sage. Thank you for the raid. How you heckin' doing? Welcome on in. Hello, raiders. Hi. For those who don't know me, my name is Ripley Boo. I'm a ghost VTuber. Ooh. And I'm drawing today. I've been drawing a lot lately. I'm working on models for a Vampire the Masquerade TTRPG. And this is the final model. Her name is Mia. She is a Toreador. And her paws are up. Rar. She's gonna get ya. She's very glossy. She's very glossy. I'm just working on or beginning to work on the final piece of article of clothing. The final article of clothing. The final piece of the puzzle before she's all done. We recently finished the shoes. And before that, I finished the glossy pants and the glossy gloves and the glossy top. So yeah, we're starting on the jacket. And it's been a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. How are you, Sergeant? How are you? It's been so long, Sage. Why do I keep switching between the two? Sergeant, Sage, Sage, Sergeant. I'm sorry. It's been so long. Love the jams. Yeah, no, the jams are good. We vibe. We vibe to good tunes as we draw here. Oh, you were playing the Final Fantasy VII remake. Oh, hell yeah. We need to play something again? Yes, I would love that. Yes, yes, yes. My summer is, well, I have you on Discord, right? We should talk. Yeah, we should plan. That would be cool. I have some ideas for games that I want to play. I want to play Peak. I want to play Repo. There's other stuff I want to play. I'd love to play something with you, basically. Yeah. Wait, never mind. Might not make sense for the setting and could clash with the design. Okay, good. Sounds good. I should have it on news. Yeah. Uno night when? Peak is fun. Yeah, I played it a little bit off stream and I'd love to play it on stream with a bunch of friends. I think that would be so fun. So fun. So yeah, I will, I'll try my best to remember to reach out to you, Sage. You know how it is with streamers. You know how it is sometimes. Yeah. I'll show it to you still, but yeah, absolutely, Zucker. I'll still show it. But you gotta run. Understood. Thank you so much for the raid, Sage. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll talk to you later. I will. We'll play games. It'll be great. Have a good night. Have a good night. I'll do the best I can to take care of the community that you have entrusted me with. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Okay, I'm looking it up. Oh, fur jacket. I see. Or like piled litters. Yeah, that would be tricky. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was making the backfill for this. But yeah, if you were in a cool climate, I think the fur trim would be the good. Although, I mean, if it's Las Vegas in winter, you could get away with the fur. Cause like Las Vegas is in a desert, right? And when the sun goes down, it could still get really freaking cold. But that could be a second outfit. If I finish this and we play our games and they pop off, imagine drawing a second outfit for all the guys. Oh my god, that would be such a nightmare actually, because I didn't draw a nude model for anyone. I didn't give anybody nude nothing. So giving everyone a second outfit would be a pain in the butt. I'd still do it though. I'd still do it. Cause I'm crazy. There's also an idea of bats having like a tuft of fur on the neck. The idea of bats having a tuft of fur. Oh, the helmet. Right. I remember you mentioning that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The fur would be fun. But I think that would like it would add a level of complexity that I'm not sure I can handle right now. And I know I've already like put a lot on my plate. So we'll see. If I had my way, I'd be like I would vote against it just so I could focus on all the other stuff. Cause yeah, I want to make sure, you know, I want to do the best I can. And I gotta be honest with myself that I'm a newbie, you know. Just a thought. Don't add it to the place if it's about to spill. Still just a rat in a. Don't add it to the plate if it's about to spill. Yeah. Okay, I think that's most of the jacket pieces. There's one sneaky jacket piece. Where did it go? Yeah, it's this. Nope. I think that's lower. What is that? Oh yeah, that is the lower. Nope, that's fine. It can stay like that. There's another sneaky piece. This sneaky piece. It's so sneaky. It's so small. But it's there. I can't forget that piece either. We'll come back to this with the 2.0. Yeah. We're already planning 2.0. My goodness. Listening to the song has me thinking about how much of my humor is references. I have a squirrel that is just a rat in a cage reference. Yeah. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a squirrel in a cage. It has a nice ring to it. Okay, so all of the jacket pieces are organized. So it's time to shade, because shading is, in theory, the easiest part, the easiest place to begin. Well, I won't lie, my brain is a little fried. I feel my brain rushing out of my ears a little bit. The shoes like took it all out of me. But man, do those shoes look good. I think. Yeah. I will add this fish to the fridge in office dumpster. Nice. Brains are overrated, right? Dim sum fly shoes. Thank you. Thank you, Tech Tenchi. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm gonna stretch. I haven't stretched all stream. What the shit? Oh! Ah! Yes! My brain is smooth 90% of the time. That is such a mood. What a mood. Do, do, do. Oh, okay. I've stretched it, and I think I've decided that I am done drawing for today. I decided. I am I'm done drawing for today. I'm going to come at this with fresh eyes. Is it wheel time? I think so. So yeah, I will be streaming art again tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll be starting on a fresh foot, shading and detailing the jacket and getting all that stuff done, which is exciting because it is the final piece of the puzzle. Once the jacket's all rendered up and stuff, for the most part, the model will be completed, and then I'll be entering like the final phase, which will be finalizing layers, adding little details, and organizing and separating all of the layers. Because currently, all of like the legs and everything, they're on the same layer, but once you like get to the part where you have to organize for the model, you have to separate left from right, and you have to do it in a very particular way, and of course I'll explain it once I get to that stage. I also like to try and do that part off stream because that stuff is absolutely boring, and especially because all of the layers are currently behind my head. You can't even really see them. I'd have to like move my model. Now to piddle and mix it up and watch streams. Yes. Let's see here. Let us spin this fucking wheel. Where did you put the wheel? Squirrel wool into the usual spot, I imagine. What kind of wheel do you have in store this time? Is it the most recent one? Or is it the one that you linked to me personally? I sent the DM. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Oh my god, I love that it has like the the thing in the center. Okay, hold on. All right, chat, here we go. Look at this. Boom. Look at this. I love that it has my derp emote right dab smack in the middle. I love that. Also, have you started drawing? Chat, the other day we spun the wheel and it landed on Jeffel's choice. And Jeffel put up a poll of different options for what Squirrel would have to do. And the ultimate decision was that Squirrel has to draw me model art. Draw me the pieces for a live 2D rig for a new model for me. Which I think will be so fun. I can't wait. All right, let me see if I can see this. We got Normie, remove mod, I assume. Spooky's House of, high five, usually duct date, let Ripley decide, sick. Respin, BG3 speedrun, trial of the sword, cookie liquor, timeout, mod, getting over it, chalky milk, diggy hole, web fishing. Ooh, web fishing. I want to try that game at some point. Tickle the warden. Woo the frog? There's a frog you can woo? What? Okay. And all right. Let us click to spin and see what we get. Minesweeper should be on this. Minesweeper should be on this. That's going to be my choice if it lands on me. All right. Let's see what we get. Oh. Diggy hole! Now, what does this mean? Now, I know it's a reference to the Yogscast. I know it's a reference to Minecraft. Does it mean Minecraft? Good song? Yeah. Spyco is gonna love this. I just don't know what this means. Squirrel, explain. So there's a game about digging a hole. I've played it. This is to play it again. Okay, so Squirrel will be playing that game. You'll have to tell me what it is. Dig, 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 dig. What game is it? My God. It's a good game? Hell yeah. All right, but yeah, that reminds me, I will be starting a new Minecraft server for the Discord. So if you like Minecraft, if you like playing it with some cool people, consider joining the Discord, because that'll be starting up relatively soon. And it'll be vanilla. There'll be some mods, like I'll definitely try to figure out how to get proximity voice onto it, because that is a awesome thing. Just be able to talk with people in game. So that kind of stuff will be in place, but it'll mostly be vanilla. And it'll be great. It'll be fun. Tech Tenchi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the hunt. Hope you enjoy your stay. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh. Oh, Ranger, hi.
Oh? Is Ripley going to play the dwarf digging game? Also, hi.
I would love to play the dwarf digging game, but I don't know if I'd be good at it. What is it called? What is the dwarf digging game called? Hold on, I'm going to put it on my wish list. What is it called? I forget what it's called. If I search dwarf digging game, will it come up? Will it understand like what I'm referencing? I don't have my own wheel of doom. I spin. Why do I keep saying roll? I spin the wheel for a squirrel, but I should spin the wheel for myself. Honestly, I'll make that a sub redeem, which by the way, Ranger, thank you so much for the 36 months. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'll make that like a daily goal. Like if I hit a daily goal of 5 subs, I'll make my own wheel of doom that'll have to do something. That could be fun. Roll D20 for int, yeah. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. Okay, that's it. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic. All right, officially added to my wish list. Officially. I'll wait for that to like go on sale or something, and I'll consider it. I'll consider it very seriously because it does look like a lot of fun. Yeah. You would join me? Okay. Okay. I'll let you know when I get it. That'd be cool. That'd be really heckin' cool. Or 50k channel points? Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh my heckin' goodness, guys. Well, maybe I should give her arms back. Let me just put her arms back up. There we go. Mia needs her arms. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight as I 50k for Wheel of Doom. Yeah, I could do that. I just checked the game on my Steam. I have over 200 hours. Oh my goodness. That's how you know it's good. That's how you know it's good. All right. Well, guys, sincerely, thank you for hanging out with me tonight as I doodled and drew as we listened to tunes tonight. I'm really happy with the progress that I made. I freaking love the shoes. I obviously have so much fun wiggling the heels, and I'm hoping that when I put this into Live 2D Cubism, it's going to animate just as well as I imagine. And even if it doesn't, we'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it work. It's going to be great. So if you're watching and you haven't yet, consider giving me a follow. If you're interested in like how a VTuber is made from start to finish, that is the journey that I'm currently on. So if any of that interests you, consider giving a follow. I will be posting this VOD to YouTube as well. So if you happen to be watching on YouTube, consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as it helps others find my channel and it helps my channel grow. So if you do any of that stuff, sincerely, thank you. I am currently streaming evenings. So if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule or what the heck I'm up to, please follow me on Twitter. Blue Sky. Discord is the place to join if you want to keep up with my streaming schedule. Because yeah, I post my streaming schedule on all of those places, kind of. I haven't been posting lately on Twitter or Blue Sky, my schedules. I should really do that. Things kind of got weird when I took my class. June messed me up a little bit, but I'm going to get back on that horse, yeah. Follow me on those places if you want to see updates, because I will be posting a lot of updates in all of those areas. And yes, say hi. Look, chat is saying hello to you, YouTube. So heckin' kind and so sweet. Uh-huh. Well, guys, I also I want to make sure I give another huge shout out and thanks to everybody who rated on in. I want to make sure I say a huge thank you to Sergeant Sage for sharing his community with mine. That is so heckin' kind and sweet. Thanks, guys, for all of the follows today as well. Thank you for the biddies and the subs and all of the support. It all goes back to stream. So thank you for supporting the show. Mwah! I really appreciate you all. With all of that said, it's time to go on a heckin' raid. So here are the raid messages to copy paste. Be ye subbed or not subbed, as I like to spread the love here on this heckin' channel. So, it was enjoyable to meet you. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and thanks again for the follow. Be watching DC for Minecraft. Yes, that'll be happening for sure because I want to play. I want to play and I want to play with my community. So yeah, something to look forward to. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. I found who I want to raid. Good closer song? Yeah. Fun song. Although, is this the song that, no, that's a different song that has a weird like bridge. We won't get into that. But anyway, we're gonna go say hello to Lucifer Duck, who is currently streaming Phasmophobia with a bunch of other awesome streamers. I think they're about to do a ghost hunt, so this is great. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna go haunt the ghost hunters. I can't wait. So make sure to show Lou a lot of love. Consider giving Lou a follow if you haven't yet. And I will see you all tomorrow when I will stream again at 6 p.m. PT. More art. We're going to be attacking the jacket, getting the jacket done, or as done as I can within the time frame. The goal will be to complete it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.